Yeah, so that's because 2 pet battles from 1 to 25. That's all it
Wow.
takes on Super Square. Yeah,
I've
that's
never
why it's so good because you'd
I've
like
never
just,
fought it. I just heard all the pet battlers talking about it.
yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. So,
Okay.
wonder when the next one is.
All right.
Let me have a look. I bet we don't get another one. Yeah, that's the one that was posted for that. There was someone who had posted like the whole years last year, but I don't think anyone's posted it this year.
Sweet Caroline.
Doesn't look like it. Stop it,
I can't
Stone!
help it. It's in my head.
It's stuck in my head
Ba,
now.
ba, ba.
Oh
Well,
my
you can
lordy.
blame my son. It's him.
It's a good song, but that's the only thing I'm singing. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, now everyone's gonna like massive earworm.
Yep.
Excellent. No, they haven't got this year's. Hmm.
Oh, I've got the
It's
tinnitus.
not on a very regular schedule.
Okay, there we
Oh,
go.
they have.
Okay.
There we go. Oh no, someone had posted back in 2016 the Squirt Day battles from 2017 right through to 2020. So the next one's not till November. So there was actually, so yeah, I was right. There was 3 last year. There was 3. There's 4 this year. 4? Yeah. April, June, November, and then we get one December. We get one Christmas Day. Happy Christmas to me. Oh my lordy. Oh, that's awesome. Hang on, I gotta put that in my diary. Woo! That's super special.
You're gonna have new
Sure,
pets by then.
I know. I know. I've still got to level all the ones I've got. So next one is, what is it? November 10. Okay. Oh no, I'll be
Jeez.
back, won't I?
Leeta,
Oh,
relax.
I
Holy
just,
Jeebus.
I was like, I'm
Oh,
gonna be away at BlizzCon. They can't do one at BlizzCon. Okay,
funny
that's
things
okay.
happen with the calendar when you start flying to and from Australia. I'm not sure.
Yeah, yeah. I like lose 2 days when I fly back. Apparently,
No,
it's not gonna be good.
you lose a day.
Well, I leave Monday night and get back Wednesday.
Right.
So
So you've lost a full day.
yeah, a day and a bit. I'm gonna be so wrecked. It's not gonna be good. Um, Super Squirt Day. Here we go. Doo. Okay. I've got that one in. That's exciting. I'm so excited about that. That's awesome. I can't believe that we get another 2. I'm going to highlight that in red because that's like really important. And then Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Super Squirt Day. Woo. Okay. Hi chat room. Sorry. Priorities. I've got to put my Super Squirt Day information stuff in here because that's really important. Okay. Yay. Done. Done. All right. Why did I just put that onto that? Wrong one. All right. Okay. And then we've only got 3 next year. Interesting. You know what? I should really just save that page. That would make more sense if I just saved it, wouldn't it? Save it to my bookmarks bar. Yeah,
My beard suffered the wrath of Carrie.
Oh, how come?
It was time to go. I didn't want to just trim it, so
Yeah.
just get rid of it because it was starting to get caught in the tabs and stuff. William, take the remote that's on the corner of the desk over here. downstairs so you guys can watch TV. Bye.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. Hi, guys. Everyone's in the chat room. Yay.
Yep, I got Bob sitting here with his arm down, and my son happened to pop by and stick his head in there just to say hi. Yeah, whatever. It's okay. I made William take it down.
Okay.
My neighbor is having a birthday.
Oh, okay. They're having a birthday party?
Yes.
Excellent.
But if you can't hear it, then we're all good.
I can't hear it.
And then we're all good.
I gotta blow my nose. I'm going to mute myself because nobody needs to hear.
Leeta, Leeta, you didn't mute it. No, you didn't.
What?
We heard the whole thing. Oh
Really?
man,
How
that was
come
horrible.
It didn't mute?
No, you did mute.
Oh, you goddamn! Oh, you're
Goddamn
a shit.
bastard. See?
Oh. See,
Okay.
people, this is why
Alright.
he's so mean to me.
Bastard.
Plays little tricks on me all the time. So mean.
I'm a bugger.
So mean.
Okay. You ready? You ready to go?
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Okay.
Ready to
gotta
go. Okay. Let's do it.
Hold on. I just want to check one more thing. You're right.
Okay.
We're back up to 4,000. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right, good. Good. Okay. I'm muting, and then we're gonna go.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Hello, and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast. This is episode 121. Today is Saturday, June 16, 2018. I'm your host, Leeta, and joining me over there is my co-host, Stone. Good morning.
Good evening.
Good morning.
No.
It's still morning for me, so good evening to you.
No.
Etc.
No.
Etc. 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 I watched The King and I the other day, so etc. Etc. So how you been? You feeling good? You had a nap? Body's okay?
I woke up from the nap and I felt like death, and then I started walking around for about 10 minutes, and I feel great. So
Feel great?
yes,
Excellent.
We're all good.
Excellent. All right. Okay. Well, you're in charge, so
Yeah.
you've got to be okay. You're in charge of pressing the buttons. So
Bob's gonna do
Okay.
that this week, I think.
Bob's in charge. Okay. All right. We're out. Bob's in charge. That's fine.
Peace.
Anyway, we have got a special guest with us today, and we're very excited for our guest to be here again. He's returning to say hello. It is Tiber. Yay! Hey, yo.
Hi.
Hey, Tiber.
How are
See
ya?
you guys again.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I was trying to think, when did we last have you on? It's been a little while. but it's good
It
to-
has been a year.
It's been exactly a year. Oh, happy guest anniversary? I don't know. I don't know. What do we call it? We're excited to have you here. Anyway, Tiber. So thank you for giving up some time and sitting down and having a chat with us.
Thanks for having
Oh, you are most welcome. We are thrilled to see what you've been up to. So what have you been doing with yourself since we last spoke to you a year ago, apparently?
not a lot of big changes in real life. I did get to see Stone at BlizzCon. And I did get a BlizzCon ticket for this coming one.
Nice.
Excellent.
A nice person in the Torrent Think Tank Discord group that I was with got an extra ticket, and I was able to get that. I kind of struck out on the sale myself.
Yeah.
And then with all of these, the way the pace of the Legion invasions have increased, I've gone from 5 level 110 characters to I got 17 right now, including 4 paladins, because you got to have paladins.
Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Hold on a second.
5 to 17.
Did you say that the pace of the invasions have increased?
Yeah, I think they're coming like 12 hours after the last one ends now, and they're 6.5 hours long.
Really?
So, yeah, I think that's their level up mechanic for this year, for this expansion. Is there's just going to be invasions available almost all the time.
Yeah. Okay.
I didn't know that.
Because what was it? Yeah.
I thought
So
it
what
was.
was it?
I thought it was. I thought it rotated every 12 hours to a 6-hour event. Right. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah, I don't know. I know since I started watching it a couple of weeks ago, it seems like they've started to come closer, at least a half hour sooner.
Okay.
Interesting.
And
Maybe they might amp that up a bit more as it gets closer to the end. Maybe.
I know. I heard they on the Wowhead show that I think that's where I heard it that the Mage Tower is going to be up almost all the time towards the end too.
Well, I think I think they said once the new expansion comes out that they were going to make all 3 of them up, so that if you wanted them, then you could have them, or something like that. Like it wasn't going to be like everybody's got to put in all the stuff. I think they were going to rotate them.
Well, I know the one people are worried about is the Mage Tower, because that weapon appearance is going to go away.
Yeah.
When the expansion comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. But still, 17! 17 Tiber! Oh my gosh, wow.
Well, and that's because I had so many hundreds leveled up from the last pre-expansion event, where we had those invasions. And it was just so easy to jump in with, although those worked for much lower level characters, not just, the last 10 levels.
That's true, because they were crazy good leveling. Like, I mean, it was crazy good. So, but still, and 4 pally. So, what have you done? Like 2 Horde, 2 Alliance, or?
I think it's more like 3 Alliance and 1 Horde. It just kind of worked out. With where I was playing and where I rated for part of the expansion.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, that sounds pretty good. Congratulations, though. 17 max levels. That's amazing. So have you got a few more that you need to get up there, or you pretty much got everyone?
More that I could, but I'm definitely slowing down the pace. I mean, at the start of this month, would have like 3 I would run through each time there was an invasion. And you use the group finder tool, you can get through them pretty fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
It takes a lot longer to try and solo those events.
Yes. Especially on under-geared tunes.
Yeah.
It's not pretty. It's not pretty. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, they go nice and fast.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So other than that, when you're not leveling up 17 max level normal tunes, what challenges are you currently focused on, and why?
I'm mostly focused on my pacifist challengers and Iron Man. I like the pacifist because it almost feels like you're tricking the game into giving you experience the way you have to play to level up as a pacifist. Yeah. And I like to play Iron Man because after that I like to kill some stuff and do some quests.
Need to go stab it. Nice.
I have a couple of bloodthirsty, but I don't know. They've just kind of sat, maybe because I've been focusing on the others. I haven't really got very far with them lately.
That's okay. That's all right. I forgive you. It's okay. You know, you're playing a pacifist. That within itself is quite a challenge. Like, yay, go for you, because I really like the wording for that. You're tricking the game into giving you experience. That's a really good way to look at it. I think that's really cute. All right. So okay, I'll get onto that actually when we talk about our weeks of WoW. But for you at the moment, playing your challenge tunes, like, what's on your bucket list? Because we've only got, what have we got? 58 days or something until the next expansion.
I don't know about days, but
it's hard to tell,
it's
especially
coming
when they
soon.
talk pre-patch and things like that.
Yeah,
we don't have a lot of time. Like, we have we're less than a month away, I'd say, from a pre-patch, because the data went up on the PTR, which we'll talk about after.
And with pre-expansion events, a lot of times normal play, isn't that easy to do. I remember I was trying to get to level back during the Lich King pre-expansion, and I couldn't do a thing. The zombies killed me. I couldn't play.
Yeah.
So, one of those people that was mad about that because I was trying to rush to level 70 back then before the expansion.
Yes.
I couldn't play.
Yeah. That was, mind you, that was such a. That was really good.
For this expansion, I'd love to get an Iron Man up to 110, but it might be possible if I could cheat death and focus strictly on that, but I kind of squirrel too much to really accomplish that. I shouldn't be leveling a bunch of regular tunes and invasions if that's what I hope to achieve.
Yeah. I mean, that sounds really familiar to someone else that has mentioned before about, concentrating on one character. Wonder who that is. Nah, maybe it was a dream.
Focus.
I was doing
focus
pretty good at focusing before the patch that changed leveling, trying to get done before the patch, but and that was my highest Iron Man ever, and he died at 67 out there in Netherstorm.
Oh.
But for a few weeks there, I was really on the ball.
Yeah. And obviously, because we haven't spoken to you since the patch, since 7.3.5 dropped, how have you found leveling both the pacifist and an iron now after the changes?
Well, I mean, in some respects, it hasn't changed the pacifist too much because you don't engaging monsters anyway. Although my logic says I should save the, level 20 to 60 quests that I can do until I get close to 60, and leveling up out of them.
Yeah.
So, and, other than finding some good urban ore spots, I've mostly been doing a lot of fishing. I got my level 40 pacifist has like level 600 fishing. So,
Nice.
But
nice.
with the Iron Man, I have to be so much more careful. Like the elites and the mobs that are at the end of quest lines, when I'm smart, I avoid them altogether.
Yeah.
I was looking at some quests, the final tigers and stuff in Stranglethorn Vale last week, and I brought out a regular character and put him in whites and couldn't do it. Kept getting killed. So it's like, well, okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Is that the elder Stranglethorn Tigers? That one? Before you've got to go and
kill. Got the Panthers
and whatever, like the name towards.
The Panthers and the Tigers and the Raptors, and at the end of each, there's a big one.
They do hit hard. Those Panthers in particular, when they're stealth and come out of stealth, they hit like really quite hard.
Yeah, but
so,
Tiber's saying the elites that come at the end of the quests, those ones he cannot do.
Oh, okay. Is that the white tiger and
It's all of the named ones that come at the end of them.
Yeah.
And even the ones before you get to the white tiger. And
Yeah,
there's
I
ogre
can't
in the cave
remember.
with bad news too. That's what killed my last character.
Mm. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are definitely hitting a lot harder this time around, but still, yeah, you've got to be really picky with the quests. And sometimes it can be such a, this should be okay. Yeah, not so much, but it's definitely made it very interesting. So for you then, with looking at what advice do you give to anyone who wants to start? Because obviously you've been playing a challenge toon for a while, like us, you've been through before the patch and after the patch and been doing Iron Man for a little while now. What's the advice that you give people?
Well, I think the advice that we got from all the veteran challengers goes double now since the patch. You got to be patient, clear a path, have an escape route. I like to make sure my Hearthstone's up so that if I get in somewhere, rather than try and tangle my way out of it, I can just hearth out and start over from a camp or something. Like I said, I'm really careful about taking on elites and quest chain bosses, and I guess the tip for the Fire Festival coming up is don't overlook the dailies. I know everybody goes and deals with gets the experience from the bonfires, but those daily quests to throw and catch the torches, that can add up if you can log in and do that every day.
That's true. Yeah.
Good one for
No, that's good advice, because Fire Festival is soon. Midsummer is very soon, I'm assuming. Another week or so? Yeah.
Yeah, on the 21st. So is it next Thursday?
Okay.
Soon.
Less than a week away. Cool. Soon. TM. Yeah. Oh no, that's really good. Good advice. Definitely. Patience. Yes. Clearing a path. Yes. Having an escape route. Yes, definitely. And I really like making sure your Hearthstone is up because I have had times when I go into a cave or something, and by the time I'm ready to come out, instead of making my way back out, same thing, I'll hearth back, and it's easier to hearth back and then run to wherever you've got a hand in your quest, as opposed to trying to take it out, end up dead, and you've just wasted all that XP that you've just gone, all the quests. Yes. Yeah, no, very good advice. So other than that, how's your week been? What have you been doing in the game this week?
This week, like I say, a week ago today, I got in they were doing a 25-hour Argus marathon, the Perky Pugs were.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So I hung out and chat, and they would do a lottery every time they did a run for people in the audience to, come along and get the Spellwing mount. And I was there for about 8 hours on Friday night, and then when I got up on Saturday, I logged in and was watching, and a couple hours in, my name came up, and I got to go there and die on the floor, and they killed Argus, and I got the mount, so that was...
Yay!
Nice.
Thanks to them for that. I appreciate it.
Well, that's very cool. Nice.
And then later on, most Saturday nights, I get together with some people I used to raid with, and we'll go run mythics, mythic keys, and see how high up we can get, and that's pretty fun. And I did get my pacifist up to level 40 this week.
Wow!
My new my highest level one was 58, and I was in spring, and I clicked on what I thought was a herb node, and it turned out to be a bunny. So he's flagged. He had to start over.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Yeah, back to 40.
Ouch. Wow. Still.
Well, you should
that's
still only be yellow
amazing.
flag though, no? Or,
Yeah, I don't
but
know.
you're
I mean,
like
we
a
don't have
yellow
a
flag
bunny
is like a red flag.
I mean, there is no Tin Man for pacifists.
No.
Yeah.
Where, okay, we'll see how far I can get and how many kills. But
Yeah.
darn, all I had was a fishing rod too, but that was enough.
Yeah. Ouch. Wow. 58 though. Still.
It's
And
part of the
40.
challenge is taking a hit like that.
Yep. Yep. And it's how you come back from that hit. That's probably the biggest thing. So, you know, the fact is on a passy level 40, well done.
That's why I like to have a started character of each type that I'm playing, because that first 10 levels or so takes forever. So I'll have I'll have my main one that I'm advancing, and then like I've got a druid pacifist that's level 15 and just does, you know, the cooking and fishing dailies in Dalaran, or not Dalaran, Teldrassil.
Okay.
If something comes to this one, I don't have to start out at level 1. I'll be, you know, at least playable.
Yeah. And what race class is the current level 40 pacifist?
Level 40 is a orc rogue.
Nice.
Actually, the 58 was a paladin. I know that's, you know,
As a pacifist?
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
It did all right. Could like bubble and run away.
Yeah.
Couldn't sneak up on things.
Yeah.
I just tried that because my first few, you know, the pacifists before that were stealth classes, and I kept getting them killed.
Yep. Wow. Oh, still well done. Like, congratulations though. That's massive. That, and where you've come back from, Tiber, that's very cool. Very cool. Okay. Stone.
Yo.
Tell us what you did today. Tell us all about it. No?
Okay, so we did my right. Thanks, Leeta. I did my walk for ALS, and that I think we streamed for about a half an hour doing the walk. So the first half or so was walking around the first half of the track, and then everybody left to do the main part of the walk, and I just kept going around the track. And it was good. I was really tired at the end, and when we got home, I took a 3-hour nap, and it didn't feel so good getting up. But once I started getting up and around, now I'm all good. So
Okay.
the walk takes a lot out of me.
Yeah.
That's why at BlizzCon, you know, I'm gonna be pretty tired. So.
Yeah.
And there's going to be naps, just so that you know.
Yeah.
There's going to be napping.
Oh,
Lots of napping.
Yeah, definitely.
Speaking of BlizzCon, I have a bodyguard now, so you can't actually smother me in my bed with the pillow.
Well, it depends. That's going to depend, because I know there are times that she wants to smother you. So
Like
I'm
right
sure
now, Carrie's really
both of
mad
us-
at me. Carrie's really mad at me right now, so.
Oh, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Remember.
Tomorrow's going to be fun, so. Speaking of tomorrow, it's supposed to be Father's Day, but one of my son's classes made it Parents' Day. Screw that. It's Father's Day. My other son's class made stuff, so what's the problem? I don't know. Anyways, so get me started on that. Like we talked about that on our other show, so get me all riled up. I guessed it on the Sundering again. I don't know why Seraphis keeps asking me. Like eventually he's gonna realize
It's crazy.
Like
he's crazy.
What am I doing? Why would I ask this stone guy? Because useless, right? Yeah. So So on the June 12th episode, but yeah, we just hang out and have fun and yap about stuff that's not safe for work. 100%. Like within the first 30 seconds, it will be not safe because.
Yeah.
He's after your bacon.
Wow. I don't doubt that. I feel that's true. I feel like that could be true.
I agree. Yeah.
BlizzCon's gonna be fun. You'll see. Okay, so you know how I was supposed to be doing the 24-hour stream, and I did like 13 hours, and then I was like dead, right?
Yeah.
I was done. Okay.
Yeah.
So one of the days this week, I was up for 23 hours. Like straight.
Oh.
Like I had gotten up at 2 a.m. Like I went to sleep early at 8.
Yeah.
Woke up at 2, and I was up until about 10 to 1. So just under 23 hours. But then, I still got to go upstairs and get my mask on. So I was up at like past 1. So I was up for 23 hours. No problems. 0.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that I did have some kind of a bug. Like something that just... Because there was a couple times where I'd feel like sick. Like I'm going to... sick. And then it would just go. And I'm like, am I pregnant? I don't know. Like, what the hell, man? So, I mean, I've got the belly to show that I could be. I'm showing like 9 months, right? So, you'll see that too when we meet at BlizzCon. Tiber has seen my girth. So, yeah. So it was kind of frustrating. I'm like, well, I wish, like, why couldn't I have done this before? So, but I wasn't like sick. Like I didn't have a cold or anything like that, but I'm pretty sure I had something. So speaking of like, like this is a Warcraft podcast, right?
Yeah.
Apparently I almost did the Iron Teams, but then my partner got busy, and when we were supposed to meet up, like I went to sleep beforehand because I was wiped. I think that was actually the day or the night that we were supposed to play that I went to sleep at like 8 and I woke up at 2 a.m. That was the night, and so I almost did teams.
Almost.
Almost.
Well, there you go. It, nearly happened. Nearly did. That's okay.
I've got a plan for the event. I think for all of my Iron Tunes and all that stuff, I need to plan what I'm going to do with them, because I mean, like, we don't know what's going to happen, right? I kind of feel like there won't be as much XP as we had before. So, I don't know. I feel like, because as they've been dying, I haven't been re-rolling them. I've just been keeping the ones that are alive, right? But I feel like I feel like I need to have a plan for when the like 120 comes out too, because I don't just want to take my 110 out there and get killed on the first mob. I would be so mad.
Yeah.
So I feel like I kind of need to either scout it out with like PTR or something, or I don't know. I need to sit down for like a good 2-3 hours and actually think about just Iron stuff and not focus and not worry about anything else. Like no website stuff, no Twitter, like nothing. Need to focus. Anyways.
Focus.
Yeah. Focus is the key, Leeta.
Focus, yeah. I like the fact that 5 in the chat room says that you're preggers with pebbles.
Yep.
I thought that was funny. Anyway.
Yep.
But you know what? It's okay. You go focus, Stone. That's okay. You can do that. I've been slightly a bit busy.
Wow. I see.
I don't think I've barely. No, I did play my Warlock this week, like my normal girl. That was to do Super Squirt Day. But other than that, I've done challenges. So let me tell you about my challenges because it's been quite busy. So Bloodthirsties, I was gonna take my big girl out, so my warrior, but I went scouting around looking for rares, and there was like no rares up, and I was like, you know what, I'll just leave her. So anyway, I took my monk, pally, voidwalker, warlock, and the night elf hunter through in Bloodthirsties this week. So the gnome monk hit level 22, so she's at 797 kills. The Draenei Pally hit 25 yesterday, actually, so she's at 1,186 kills. The Void Elf Warlock hit 32. She's at 895 kills. And then I ended up getting 2 levels on the Night Elf Hunter because it's so much more relaxing on the Hunter just to go.
Well, because you're back, right?
Stuff,
you're back, and you send your pet out there, and you just ping, 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 right? So it's a lot less involved than when your character's right up in there, right?
Yeah, not so much with the Warlock. You've still got to pay attention with the Warlock, though. It's just different. The Hunter is definitely much more, just shoot and like point, shoot and move, and it's just easier. So I did get the 2 levels on her. So she hit 43 yesterday, I think it was, as well. So she's at 2,636 kills now. So yeah, so I'm happy with how they're going. It's just, I don't know. It's just, as I keep saying, for me, it's quite relaxing. I do quite enjoy it. I, though, have had to venture out of just killing stuff in Loch Modan. And so I've had to take, like, the Hunter. I've taken her up to Western Plaguelands and then Hinterlands. And then if I still don't have a level, Loch Modan. So I'm kind of mixing it up to make sure. But they all kind of go through Loch Modan at some stage. And I never play them on the same night unless I managed to get, so if I played like the Warlock and I took her through Hinterlands, and I think I got enough that I got like 7 rares up, and I had enough that I got her the level. I didn't have to go to Loch Modan. So it's nice to mix it up though. But most of them still, like the old hunting ground is Loch Modan. Yeah. Just, go check them out and see. So I'm quite, as I said, quite happy with how they're going. I did manage to play my Iron. So Iron Leeta 7, I call her. So I took her from level 33 to 39 this week. She's currently in the Hinterlands. I found it really interesting. I was doing my path that I had kind of mapped out that I've been doing for each toon. And I decided I'd go back to Red Ridge, but I just do like the startup quest because they're all a bit grindy, kill the boars and do the gnolls and all that kind of stuff. So they're more a grindy one. But as soon as I got the quest to go into where the wolves are, all those elite stuff is, I was like, yep, I'm done. I'm gone. I'm going to Duskwood. And when I got to Duskwood, I did the same thing where I kind of did everything up until the crypt.
Okay.
Didn't do the crypt, and there was another one that I decided I was like, yeah, I'm not going to touch that. I ended up going to Arathi after I finished Wetlands, and again, Wetlands, no Dark Iron quest for me. Nope, not touching them. But I got into Arathi, and Arathi is so boring. Never thought I would say that. I used to love Arathi. I think maybe that might have been more Horde side, but Alliance side, it was to go in, where the ogres are and the what do you call it? What is it? Stromgarde.
Yep.
It's really quite tight and very like with mobs, and it's a little bit, it was like, what, it's like going beep, 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 abort. So I thought, yeah. And then there's not that many other quests. Like a lot of them are very sort of, I don't know. I just felt like they weren't safe for an iron. So I kind of went then into the hinterlands because I thought, well, there's a lot of grindy, those grindy quests, feed the razor beaks and kill the wolves, and then eventually you'll get to go kill the turtles and that kind of stuff. So I was doing really, really well, and then I got to Jinthar, where the trolls are, Jinthalor, and dead. So that was awesome. Last night, level 39.
What happened?
Trolls.
Trolls,
man.
Trolls, man.
Trolls. Yeah.
No, I think it's supposed to be Trollsmon. But anyways.
Trollsmon. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I started because I thought it wasn't like I was umming and ahhing about it. I kind of was like, okay, I'll just take my time, and they seem to respawn a lot quicker. The trolls seem to respawn in that area a little bit quicker.
Maybe there was another person around that you didn't see.
Maybe. I mean, I didn't notice anyone in that area, and I've always got, humanoid tracking on, but I don't know. Anyway, it wasn't pretty. It was a very heroic death of 3 trolls ganged up on her, and it wasn't pretty.
Wow.
And then I just was like, well, okay, fine, I'll go roll another one. And I was getting ready to roll another one, and I've had this other iron that's been sitting there. I think I made it for the girls' night like months and months and months ago. And I was like, yeah, I'm just going to start from her. She was level 16. And again, Night Elf Hunter, all of that. And I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to hit her and let's go running. So I took her from 16 to 21 last night and literally just hit lock Modan, just started into the quest into there, and she's there. So I was like, yeah, she's been sitting there. I might as well, just utilize her instead of rolling another one from level 1 for the time being, because otherwise, it just seems silly. So, yeah, so at least, back on the horse, let's do it. Keep going. Jinthalor, I will definitely not do that. But mind you, I did get to 39, which I think last time I died, I was at 33, 34. So at least again, this time I've progressed. So I'm like, yeah, I'm slowly getting there. And then the other thing was Wingy and I played our teams. So our team is Coffee Beans. We went from level 10 to level 13. He's a Draenei Shaman and I'm a Draenei Priest.
Good.
And we just hit, is it Blood Mist?
Yep.
The one. We've done the starting part and we've gone up north and just did the starting ones into that and made it to Blood Watch.
Priest
town,
is good.
So.
Priest was a good pick because that's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, so it was so no, it seems to be going pretty well with that, but slowly and surely it's just one of those things when we've got time to do it. And that's pretty much been my week.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. That's all. Not much, really.
Okay.
But again, at least I didn't kill any bloodthirsties. I can kill the irons really well, but it's harder to kill the bloodthirsties, which I like. That's good.
right.
Probably just jinx myself now.
Hope not.
I'm not. Yeah.
You should knock on wood.
Yeah.
Atta
Ow.
girl. Atta girl.
Did you? Ow. That hurt. Yeah. All right. News.
All right.
Breaking now, news from the world of Warcraft with Leeta and Stone.
All right. So I just added this in here. The PTR is now 8.0. So if you didn't have beta, you can just go on the PTR and test it out like that. So this is actually
That's cool.
good time to go copy. You can copy characters over. So go create a character. I believe that they have to be level 10 or higher, I think, to do to do a character copy. So, go to level 10 and copy a character over. See if you can do war mode. That's what I'm more curious about. Like, how low can you go to do war mode? So, yeah. So, I feel like it's going to be level 15, but I'm not sure. Okay. But yeah, if you want to test out paths and mobs and all that stuff, this is the time to really do it. Go copy your level 110 characters over and play. And if it dies on the PTR, it does not count. So, this is the time to test it. Go and do that. Tiber, have you ever really done the PTR at all?
Oh, I think the last time I did the PTR, it was Pandaria, so not really.
Okay. Yeah, with war mode, we did say that it is allowed, even though it's got the XP buff. And you do get one extra talent, even though it's not a real talent. It's not a talent that you would go click in the talent bar. So, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's something we can track. We won't know that until 8.0 goes live. And once 8.0 goes live, that's the pre-patch, then we'll see. Because if the information is there, then we can make an easy decision about that. But I'm almost certain we cannot track the war mode, which is okay because then that's a decision that you want to make to flag yourself for the extra XP. Yeah. But I don't know if the talents will be trackable or not. And if they are, I'm going to say that you probably should not be using them. So, Oh, hello, Bob. So we also have the Midsummer Fire Festival. Goes from June 21st to July 5th. It's coming up. So, yay for every challenge except for Bloodthirsty and Blood Teams. Wah, wah. I mean, I know we don't have Blood Teams yet, but still, I just like throwing it out there to kind of like
interesting comment to
tease
make
people. I know, like just to tease people.
Teaser.
Yes,
I'm such a teaser, Stone.
Oh, I'm a tease. So there is a XP buff, right? Is there an XP buff that you get? No, it's a zone wide.
Maypole, you get one.
Right. Okay. Yeah. The Maypole. No. I mean, and that's a active thing that you have to go do. That's a no. The zone wide buff, you can't click it off, so it's okay. So it's fine.
Yeah. I think you can click it off, but it comes straight.
But it'll just come right back on. Yeah. So it's fine. Don't worry about that. We're gonna have a post up soon. I don't know exactly when, but we will. Okay, so we had there's a WoW Q&A about BFA. Nothing really about for us. There was a post by Blizzard on WoW Classic News where they were, and I'm just gonna sum it all up. And basically, what I thought was kind of cool is that they were testing. Can they put the old? Sorry, are they gonna have to take the old content, which is going to be level 1, so it's going to be patch 1.12, which is the final patch, And do they have to build on all of the new stuff that we have? So like talking on BNet, that's a big one, right? Or could they take our current stuff, like how we have everything now, and put in the content from there? So apparently they can take the old information and content and use it with the new and modern systems that we have, which is a good thing because it's a really good sign that the data from Classic should be available on the API. And if it's available on the API, we will track irons in Classic realms, 100%. So it's just more making sure, is that information going to be there? This is a good sign. Like, we still don't know. I've asked, nobody replies because they're not going to reply because they could say yes and then they'll have to say no maybe, and then it makes them look bad. So, they will answer and give information when they can. But so far it looks good. It's a good sign. The last piece of information I kind of want to go over is kind of more of a PSA. Blizzard passwords, they are not case sensitive. Okay, so if you type in the word house with capital H-O, capital U, capital S, and small e, that's the same thing as typing in house all lowercase or all caps. They don't look at case. That's really bad. So, and it also explains why back in the day, a lot of accounts were being hacked because, having case, it increases the amount of password attempts that you have to do in order to hack an account, right? So, and for the love of Toad, please never use words as your password. Ever. If you use a word, put in like a number, like or a symbol or something. But don't just use a word, please, because words are the worst to use for passwords, especially if you don't have a authenticator. And especially now that we know that they are not case sensitive at all, because now it's like they don't even have to try different variations of it. It's just go type in house. So please, please. So that's all that I have.
Good reminder, timely, always.
Yeah. This information came from the Blizzard API forum Discord. It's not official, but one of the people there, Drenathor, posted a link from 2014, 2012. So it's been like this for a while, and there was a Blizzard response on it saying like, this is working as intended. This is not good, and I really hope they change this, because having it not consider case, that's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. It needs to change. So if you have a word as your password, go change it now, please.
Update it. Yeah.
Please change it.
Make it a bit more secure. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, thank you for that. All right. Let's do the state of the challenges though for this week. So Tiber, can you take the irons for me, please?
Sure. Number 10, we have Zortsberger, level 47. Number 9 is Basim, level 47. Number 8 is Elfster at level 49. Number 7 is Farrakhan 7. I think that's how you'd say it, at level 52. Number 6 is Ironcraft at level 55. Number 5 is Jangler at level 59. Number 4 is FBI at level 60. Number 3 is Nikki at level 65. Number 2 is Ash's Irony at level 72. And number 1 for now is Talariah at 76.
Nice.
That's
Well, done. Well done, Irons. Okay, let's have a look at the blood. So, of course, we only do the top 5 now for all the other challenges. So, number 5, we've got 5 on it. It hit 67. Cassandra hit 75. Soul Shield hit 86. Vaysana hit 100. And Sold My Soul, that is Nisi, hit 110 on her Demon Hunter. Yeah?
Demon Hunter, yeah.
That's Demon Hunter. Well
Nice.
done. Well
Congrats.
done. Grats, Nisi. Okay, Pacifist. Who have we got, Tiber?
Pacifists, number 5, we have Passive Brotherly, level 49. Number 4 is Mondspricker at level 51. 3 is Breeza at 62. 2 is Gentle Soul at level 69. And number 1 is Huey Hamster at 104.
Yay, Huey Hamster's still going. Yay, awesome. Okay, so let's have a look at our tins. We've got Ferritus at 22. Stanik hit 23. 81 hit 62. Iron Dream hit 65. And Zayabo hit 82.
Very nice.
Well done.
That's
Okay,
I got Bob
Stone.
here on me, so hold on. Okay, there we go.
do you want me to do the greens?
Nope.
You right?
No, I'm okay. He's
Okay.
just licking the crap out of my arm, and he's got like out of all of the cats I've ever had, his tongue is like the roughest, man. It's like, I mean, you think a cat's tongue is like sandpaper. His is like the extra hard stuff. Yeah. Okay. So we've got greens coming at number 5, Grim Shot, level 48. Number 4 is Azzy Green at level 53. Number 3 is Blaketon, died at level 58. Number 2, Triflin, it also died at level 59. And number 1 is Verdant Sand at level 68. Very nice. So sorry for the deaths.
Nice.
And hey, Azzy.
that's
Okay, Iron Teams. We've got On the Paper, Dead at level 26. Not Hunters at level 42. Team Puppet Lives On at level 47. On Savoy Plutard. And every time I read it, I forget what it means.
I can't remember. I should know too.
And it's like, I look it up all the time, or Zaya posts it in the chat.
Someone
It
will
was something
post it.
like "be alert" or "be ready" or "we're coming" or something like that. Like see you later. Dang it!
See you later.
Not even close to what I was saying.
Thanks, Nisi and
And
5. both
Okay,
at the
so
same time.
see you later.
Thanks,
Level
guys.
60. Maybe now it will sink in. Shields
Yeah,
and
probably
shots are at level 65. Congrats,
Well
everybody.
done. Well done. You know what? We, looking at that list, didn't lose any irons, bloods, passies, or tins this week.
Well, tins, I won't tell you if they died. So,
Oh, well,
because
okay.
we don't count them.
Ignore
anyway,
that.
so it's
But
okay. Yeah.
But the irons, the passies, and the bloods,
Yep.
none. Like that
Nice.
hardly ever happens. So well done, everyone. Well done. All right. Chit chat time?
Chit chat. Okay. There we go.
Yes, I'm here. Coffee is my blood.
Thank you.
I
was waiting for
I
it.
knew you were gonna toast it. I knew it, and I was trying to time it, and I couldn't get it to play quick enough when you were doing the thing. Man. All right. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, good.
This just in. It's Chit Chat!
All right. So this is where you can send us your questions, your tips, your tricks, all those kinds of things, or just, let us know what you've been doing, like puns. And we have got I haven't even read it, so I'm not looking at it. Tiber, can you read Azzy's pun because I'm trying to listen to it, so I'm not looking at it. Please.
Okay. Although I feel like I should have a paper bag on my head to read this. What's it? Anybody remember the
unknown comic? Yep.
What's it called when you're attacked by a lion while you're shopping? You've been shopping mauled.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
I've got 2 more set up for the next 2 episodes, so
okay.
we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, it's there's been better ones.
I
There
don't
has
know
been
about
better ones.
Gold. I don't know about gold.
No, not quite gold. Maybe what's like what's like nickel? Copper.
Wow.
Maybe it's like copper. I don't know. Thank you though, Azzy. We do really appreciate it, Azzy. All right, so from Karg, yeah?
Sure.
We've got a question, which is killing mobs in a dungeon without bosses allowed or also banned? And what was we've always said that they can hang quests in. Yeah?
I mean, I responded saying, yeah, you're
Boss
allowed to
kill
go turn in quests. I kind of said it was gray because it's like, you're not supposed to be doing 5-mans, like to turn in a quest and then you leave. Fine. We have said it was okay for a hunter to go in to tame a pet because it's not a big deal. But
it's okay for the teams.
Oh, absolutely. Teams is completely fine. If you want to go for it, go for it. And if you do, please let me know. I'd love to know how it goes. But solo killing mobs in a dungeon, I said, it's gray. And I said, you're not going to get flagged for it because we can't flag you for that. But, it's kind of gray, so I wouldn't do it. It was like more of a non-answer, but it's borderline.
Well,
right?
you put your tune at like massive risk. If you're going to go into a dungeon by yourself as a normal iron.
Yeah, but they may have found a mob that you could farm for a bit, right? And if you exit and re-enter, you can do that 5 times an hour, and that could be some good XP that you're just grinding on, right? So,
but they're all normally elite, aren't they?
Normally, but maybe somebody's found mobs right at the beginning of an instance. That's okay.
Yeah.
So you never know. And I'd say, as he's like, I thought the only issue with dungeons is the group aspect, and yeah, and I kind of, I think that's why I didn't want to say no. So I didn't like say outright no, no, you're gonna get flagged. It was like no, it's kind of gray.
Unless there's someone who wants to test it. I mean,
it's
let us know.
No, I don't think it's a matter of can you numbers wise do it. It's more can you do it.
But I mean, if someone's found
in the rules of the challenge, like is it okay? Yeah. That's what they're asking, right? Yeah. So I'd say
I would think if
I don't
you
know.
Want to,
I'd say if you want to go for it, try, but you will not get flagged. Bob, okay, Bob's starting to bite me now because that's what he does.
Ow.
When he, and he's gonna grab my headphones. So
nice, excellent. All right, well,
there we go.
Well, I think that's probably about the best we can do. Scray. See,
you will not be flagged for it. That's the most important part. So
I think I put my tune in enough danger just killing normal mobs that I don't want to go into a dungeon and have to face. But it's an interesting question. So
well, LB brings up a good point. He thinks that BC heroic dungeons don't scale past level 70. That's interesting because BC you can go in at level 71 and 2, and because I don't know. Anyways, so I'm sure that maybe someone's trying to look to see if maybe that there's a better path at farming XP, right?
Yeah.
So Maybe this
Well,
is
like
how we have to
anything,
do
let
it
us
in the post-mob scaling world.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the question. Tiber, what have we got from Eli?
Eli CTR says, why couldn't the Mexican use the bow? Because he didn't have an arrow.
See, that was pretty good. That's funny. No?
That's yeah. That's okay. Thanks, Eli. Eli. Why did you give me this one?
Because Stir said it was for me, and I was like, I can't read puns.
Okay, I can't. Okay. This one's from
Well,
Stir.
maybe Tiber would like to read it. If you
give
really
it a
don't
shot.
want to read it, yeah, let's have Tiber read it, because
Okay,
Leeta
all
is
right,
flipping
Tiber,
her
you read it.
table like I can't read this. Oh my god. Okay, Tiber.
I'll give it a shot.
Okay. All right.
Robin says to Batman, the Batmobile won't start. Batman says, check the battery. Robin says, what's a Terry? It's pretty subtle.
Everything Batman has is like a batarang, bat phone,
Yeah, I know.
bat
but
mouse, battery. So what's a
I
Terry?
just-
I don't know if it
Might
was that funny. I don't know if it was that funny. When he typed that into chat, I was like ... because I was like, what the hell, dude?
You
No.
can-
Yeah.
I don't know. You can see the written joke better than you can hear it. Probably helps you have better pronunciation than mine, too.
Oh, no, I think
Stir
yours
thinks
was
it's
fine.
Gold as he thinks it's not.
Yeah, I don't know about
no.
gold. That's for sure. That's not gold, man.
Yeah, gold
Sorry.
again. Maybe like copper.
Wow.
But when I read it, I kind of maybe I took it more that Robin should have said, the old what is it? Airplane? No, what's the movie that's had Leslie Nielsen in?
Airplane?
Surely you can't be serious.
Airplane?
Yes, I am serious, and don't call me
Airplane?
Shirley.
Airplane?
Yeah, airplane. It is
Airplane?
airplane. Yeah. Well, I couldn't remember if it was like flying or airplane or it was
Airplane.
something like that. Airplane. Okay.
Airplane.
When I read it, because I was like, check the battery. What's a Terry? And I'm like, yeah. It took me a while to get that. So I took it in a whole different. and I
Oh
was like,
my, Leeta.
eh.
Jeebus.
Sorry, sir. You just you guys you just got to step it up
You
next
gotta
week,
step it up.
boys. Step it up
Step it
next
up,
week.
yo.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go over our Iron Elite. We're going to do this, and I'm going to. Why is this taking so long? What's going on?
I don't
There we
know.
go. I was like, what is up with the site? Okay, there we go. Because I pull up the site here. Okay, so thank you to everybody that supports us. Most certainly helps out to pay for the server costs and stuff. So this week we have 3 new Iron Elite. One,
3?
yeah. So
Wow.
two were from last week as we were closing up the chat, closing up the show, and one is new, like between episodes. So I'm going to read
cool.
them in alphabetical order. So we have George Burns, apparently from the grave, has decided to sponsor the show. This is great. Thank you, George Burns.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Poor Leeta. We also got a Twitch sub from Soylent Greener. And we also got a Twitch sub from Zorts, but not just a normal Twitch sub. It was like the Koala Party one. So it's like the level 2 one. So he gets like the koala.
Thank you, Zots. I think
thing
he's gonna
in
work.
chat. Yes, he's gonna work.
Thank you, Zots. Thanks, guys. Though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
all.
you very, very much. Thank you to everybody, which is Akari, Boson, Boz, Proximar, Chupa, LB, Fair, 5 Iron, Fawns, Hawks, 007, Frasley, Sparksman, Grand Negus, Ili, CTR, Iron T-Win, Cashbringer, an anonymous koala. Lisanne, Never Died, Nisi, Rude de Bruin, Sir Thomas, Soylent Greener, Swingcat, Tuli Bardine, Alminia, Unamathil, Zaya, Zorts, and George Burns. Thank you.
Nice. Thank you, guys. That's lovely.
Thank you also to our mods, Zaya in the forums. Fair also is a mod in the forums too. Thank you, Boz, Nisi, Stir, Awesome Trousers, Zorts. Thank you guys all. And Nisi, thank you for posting all the Twitter stuff when I was doing my stream, doing the walk. I forgot about that and you did it. So it's great. Thank you. That was great.
You, Nisi.
Because I'm bad. Because I'm a bad person. And for everybody watching, thank you very much. I'm not going to go over the moderators again because, except for, okay, listen, screw it. I'm just going to do it just to bug Leeta. Because Leeta doesn't like it when I read all the names. She's like, ugh, I'm going to read all the names. It takes so long.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm just looking at the time and
Yes,
I know that you need to be somewhere.
Yes, I know. So... right. Okay. So thank you. So if you want to watch us live, you can, and and it makes things more interesting when we do our show. Is when we have a live show. That's why we do it live, is to have a little chat and stuff. Wow, your screen is like. There we go. Yeah, we're getting choppy on Discord here on both of you, so I don't know if it's me or not. Okay, so thank you for watching, Boz, Leeta, Nisi, Stir, me, Chupa, Cog Whistle, hey, Commander Root, Captain Dobie, that's a robot, Fair, LB, Azzy, I'm gonna say this wrong. I'm gonna say Layla 2 because she says she does the number 2 because I think it's pronounced the same way as Layla Zors, so maybe not. I could just be bad. And I'm sorry if I'm a bad person, Layla or Leela. Poro the Panda, Tiber, aka Tiber. How are you in the chat and stuff, and also on the show? That's weird.
He's talented.
Wow.
He's tricky.
Magic.
Okay, sorry. Oh, sorry. Tiber, aka Tiber. Okay, so Sorry.
That's better.
VNK, Virgo Praz, and 5 Iron, thank you for watching. So our next show is Saturday, June the 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is Sunday, June the 24th, 1 a.m. Central European Time, which is 9 a.m. Australian Eastern, whatever time. And Eli will be here I'm assuming, I think we're just going to be doing a pun show. So that's,
Oh dear Lord.
I mean, if it's based on the last pun he gave us, I'm going to be okay with that. I think I might need to have beer just to get me through the show.
Might need to step it up a little bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Could be interesting.
So Tiber, aka Tiber, thank you so much for coming back on.
Thanks for having me, guys. It's fun.
We'll see you at BlizzCon, right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Barring anything crazy, yeah.
Sweet.
That is awesome. Can't wait to see you and give you a hug at BlizzCon, most definitely.
Oh, same here. I wouldn't miss it.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us and again sharing your adventures through not only playing normal tunes but playing the challenge tunes. So if you can let people know where they can find you in this crazy world, if they want to follow you, please.
Well, you can follow me on Twitter as Tiber _WOW, or I'm in a lot of you can see me on a lot of Twitch chat streams as Tiber, aka Tiber. And odds are, if you see a character in your realm that's named Tiber, either with a Tiber or Tybur, it's a good chance it's one of mine.
Good chance. Exactly. Thank you for that. And we'll have the information up with the episode anyway, if you're unsure. Okay, so don't forget, check out wowchallenges.com is the website, and there you can find all information for our Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube channels. If you would like to send an email to the show, podcast@wildchallenges.com is where you need to send it to. Stone, where can we find you, please?
You can find me on Twitter at StoneGrasp, STONEGRASP, as well as the Adventures in Azeroth podcast that we actually did one last night that we weren't planning on doing, and we just did it.
We did it. Just happened. It's done. In the bag. Yes. So, yes.
You
Yay.
can't say stuff like that to me. Okay, so yes, Leeta, where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Leeta Wow, which is LEETAWOW, and you can check out my other show, which is Behind the Avatar. Big thank yous, as always, to two fabulous friends of ours, Marconan and Epic Insanity. Marconan does our intro, which we have been hugely grateful to him for the last few, what is that? What are we coming up to? 3 years?
3 years in August.
3 years in August. Wow. So Marconan does our intro. You can check him out on Twitter at Marconan Wow, as well as part of the Torrent Think Tank crew over there with Jules. And Epic Insanity has done our outro, and we're hugely thankful to him and appreciate that. So find Epic on Twitter at Epic_Insanity and check him out with Frozen Nerds and Epic Questions podcast. Again, Tiber, thank you so much for the chat today. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, chat room. Thank you guys for just chilling, hanging. Thanks for the puns, guys. Thank you. We do appreciate it. Have a good week, safe leveling, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Tiber, say bye again.
Bye.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Stone and Leeta, copyright 2018. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used on this show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find his great royalty-free music at incomputech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Okay. Yeah, we need a title.
Show title, Tiber. What would you like? Where was it? Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Pacifists, because you've got to trick them into XP or something. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
like
something like
tricking
the game into leveling. That sounds too long.
No, that's okay. Tricking
No,
the game
About
into
leveling by trickery.
Okay.
leveling by trickery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless the chat room can top that, which wouldn't be hard.
I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I need to. Whoops, that's not what I need to do.
Need something shorter? Or...
No. Oh no. I'm taking a close up of you, Tiber.
Oh.
Can I get a?
The pretty.
Can you smile at the camera? Like look at the camera.
Yeah, that's I gotta get used to this. For one
No,
thing,
that's okay.
the monitor's so big, it's always looking down.
Think
at
of
me.
all the beer that you could be getting at BlizzCon. Sweet. Got it. Okay, just take a screenshot.
Funny.
And then we can go like
Famously
that.
bad at smiling, but
There
go
we
for
go.
it.
You got a nice smile there. Okay, there we go. Tiber screenshot. Sweet. Okay, I can work with that. Fantastico. Okay, so I think we're gonna go. Why is it? Oh, I know why. That's why. I didn't double click on it. Yay. Now we're back to normal. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with the title. What was it? Things
leveling through Trickery.
Leveling through Trickery? Okay.
Yeah.
And I gotta get going. I gotta get to the store before it closes because I'm sick of this freaking mouse. I'm
Thanks, chat room.
Done with this mouse. This mouse is
Thanks,
dying of fire.
Tiber.
See you later, chat room.
Thank you.
Peace.